My soul, corrupted by vengeance,
Light of doom,
hath endured torment to find the end of the journey. In my own salvation, you're late.
Loveless again.
You have succeeded Angeal's spirit, and carry a part of Sephiroth within you. Thus, the three friends are reunited once again. And Loveless is reenacted.
oh, dude.
No. Open your eyes, Genesis.
This dude here.
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end.
I've come here to help you.
The goddess descends from the sky.
Can we stab him, please?
Wings of light.
Can we stab him with the
dark
Buster
spread
Sword, please?
afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
Please. Oh.
What is that?
The gift of the goddess.
What goddess?
A heavenly boon found only in Benora.
I thought the cells were the gift.
There are various interpretations.
I don't understand.
To ponder the mystery is in itself a gift.
God, this dude. Seriously.
We will all
I think Genesis is like
join the
one of my
live
least
stream.
favorite Final Fantasy villains. I know he's like a part
You
of 7 lore, but
Are no exception.
this dude.
The planet has become my guardian.
Keep talking to me. Don't let it take over.
Oh god. Dude, ain't...
You're not a monster. You're one of us.
Zack, stab him. This is the equivalent of Goku or Vegeta letting people power up.
Damn you!
Oh.
Okay, so for some reason, my mic decided to go dead or mute or something. I don't know. So I kind of had to go back and re-record my footage because, as you can see, I am not saying... Well, I'm saying things, but they're not catching. So I'm just kind of going to do a little post-commentary, I guess, on this. This is kind of a big, crowd clog type boss. I mean, in retrospect, at this point, I mean, I was kind of done, you know, with the whole Genesis thing. I was kind of ready for it to be over. I mean, you have all these minions and stuff, and I'm guessing these are all Shadow Sight Genesis copies. It just, I mean, like, you know, I get it, it's the final boss, and you need to be, like, all super, you know, super crazy, big time. But I mean, look at it. Look at this. He's got like one wing and then a shoulder on one side, and you know, he's misfiring the bolt. I mean, his sword is called Materia, or, well, it's the Materia in the sword, so I'm wondering if it's red, so I'm wondering if it's supposed to be some kind of summon Materia. You know, they got some, what's it called? They got lightsabers. I mean, at this point, I was basically spamming magic, and not even...
This'll do. This is gonna sting.
9,999. I was doing pretty good with the attack. I love how my Buster Sword's efficiency was at 2.17% though. Oh boy. Now we have the mage versions of the Genesis, the Shadow Mages. I really like that death thing. I mean, it worked. I got to level 37. I mean...
Got him. Later. Take that.
I mean, I'm just spamming it. It must be frustrating to watch me play. I'm getting frustrated watching you play. I mean, I guess if it works, yeah. At least I varied it a little bit there. Oh, and Genesis defeated.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation. And your eternal slumber.
Does this mean you knew from the beginning?
Zack the puppy. Faux show. Uh-oh.
Stand and fight, soldier first class.
Zack?
Why is everyone always pushing things on me?
Yeah, we beat the big boss form. Now we gotta do the one-on-one.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. That's enough.
I don't know, this just, to me, this felt like a very unsatisfying conclusion to the whole Genesis thing. And I get it, it's an RPG in the early 2000s or mid 2000s, and just, you know, like, I don't know, Genesis just rubbed me the wrong way.
Better run for it.
The power of soldier.
All right, here comes the big one.
Apocalypse.
I'll take the world with me.
Oh yeah. I love it when they do these big abilities and it's like you do like 600 damage. Get him. Boom.
Conflict resolved.
The end. That's right, Genesis. Sword goes flying. Genesis goes flying. Uh-oh. There's that live stream coming for you. Oh, hello. So here's a part, and I know that person is like a supposed to be like a goddess in the Final Fantasy VII planet, but here's the thing: Final Fantasy VII has never been a game that I've affiliated with gods and goddesses. It's actually one of the few Final Fantasies that don't deal with gods and goddesses of any kind. And so they kind of shoehorned it into this one. Oh. Bye, Genesis. He gets pumped into the live stream. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, his spirit is gone. Don't cut him with that sword. You know what'd be really cool is if we get to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and we find that cave again. And I mean, it's just an Easter egg. I'm not saying like have any fights or anything in there, but like we find that cave with the sword there and everything. Because I want to know where this city is. I don't think I ever looked up where I don't even remember what the city's called. It's Angeal's hometown. But I don't think we ever see where this place is actually from.
Shinra attacked us.
Save your strength.
I got some help. From him. Over there.
Aw, doggo. Angel doggo.
It's you.
Yeah, I'd cry too. I hate it when doggos get all messed up. There's so much death in this game.
Director!
Thank you.
Again, I hope we revisit this place in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, or Final Fantasy VII Remake. Rebirth? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it.
Okay, let's eat. Sorry I'm not the real thing, but...
Is it good?
yeah.
the gift of the goddess.
This apple? Huh?
Angeal. The dream came true.
So I'm guessing it's supposed to be Cloud represents Sephiroth, Zack represents Angeal. And obviously Genesis is Genesis, but oh, bye director. Dude, the wings are weird. Never like the wings. It's always a weird thing. Oh, bye, doggo.
How are you? I wish I knew where you were. It's already been 4 years now. This
Damn, 4 years.
is the 89th letter that I've sent to you. But I don't even know where to send them anymore. I really hope that this final letter that I'm writing gets to you. By the way, the flowers are selling very well. They make everyone so happy. Thanks to you, Zack.
Aww. See,
Aerith.
that's why I say Aerith and Zack were meant to be together in Cloud and Tifa.
4 years?
What do you mean, final?
It is Final Fantasy.
Aerith. Wait for me. You're gonna make it too. You got that?
All right.
This must be an important matter if they are sending the two of us.
I think this is the
Apparently the subject will become our brother.
the mystery. I wonder if this is in the original Crisis Core, if this was added on now that Rebirth is coming.
Accept his fate willingly.
I'd have to look up and see if that is in the original Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Just because it seems like a very,
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. To become the dew that quenches the land, to spare the sands, the seas, the skies, I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
Loveless. Him and his obsession with Loveless. What?
Cisne! The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do.
Understood.
I'm trying to
The
remember.
army won't be as subtle.
I'm trying to remember
I
if
want them
Cisne
alive.
is someone.
You hear me?
I,
You're going to save Zack's life.
Of course.
I just want to know if she. What happened
I
to her
haven't
on her
even
way to
told
Final
him
Fantasy VII?
My
Because
real name.
Help them. Cisne, I have letters for Zack. 88 of them.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't ever remember Cisne, anything happening to Cisne.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, here's the truck
You know
ride.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Ah, vegetable
We're
cloud.
friends, right?
We're friends, right? Maybe. I mean, I don't know if he's exactly a participant in that decision at this point, but...
They can't be serious. There's no way we're gonna find 2 needles in a haystack this size.
There's no mission that's impossible for the
Turks, yeah.
Also, Sung apparently has something to give him.
Who? The target? So we're couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh?
We got nothing.
You?
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
All right, let's get going.
Reno and Rude, the power duo. There's Midgar in the background. Uh-oh. Cloud waking up. Uh-oh.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
Ah, no. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. And I remember saying that during the original, too. Wing Commander 4. The price of freedom.
Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier!
There we go.
Come and get it!
Dude, Zach's about to go for it.
Mode.
So I remember this being very end of this game. Like, this is actually a good ending to this game. The Genesis thing was a bit dumb, but I really, really enjoy the end of this game. Because, I mean, it's not super complicated, it's not overly boisterous, it's not, like, the Genesis boss fight was just like, okay, we're making this big old boss transformation for RPG's sake. This is just like, look, you're gonna have to fight a gajillion soldiers, and you're gonna have a hard time fighting them.
Here's a present.
Song of the Jurors. Where's the Cheeto? Ready to go. Understand now why Sephiroth chose yes. For real.
So, and this is probably one of the more interesting parts of this whole thing, is what they do here with the WMD? WMV? I don't remember what the initials are again. But yeah, they all of a sudden start sealing off the DMW, that's right. They start sealing off all of those. So, you know, you still have Barrett and Angel, but... Yeah, you start running out of bonuses and stuff. yeah, like this final fight is completely staged, and you're, you know, obviously not supposed to win it or lose it. Well, you're supposed to lose it, but
Pretty
Like
cheap.
you've been there. If only I were a soldier.
Honor can be
I really
quite
like
a
that
burden.
sword. Thanks.
A monster's
I
objective.
really like
join
that sword.
my battle.
Nothing else out
Zack,
there. Hold on.
you have my thanks.
Hello.
so Angeal, Cloud, and Aerith. Oh, but Aerith perseveres. Cloud and Angeal are gone, and now it's just down to Aerith. Got most of them. Not enough, though. Some of them still are around.
Activating combat mode.
I remember this. I basically dragging my sword around trying to hit him. I couldn't even hit him. Got a glitched out DMW in the corner, and poor Zack, man, he's just done. I want to know who took the helicopter down. And I love how I'm hitting this soldier, like, and he's never falling. Keep going. There we go. Ow. It sounds like it hurt. Ooh. Man, right in the face.
Hello. Don't worry. That's right. But want to hear? Not scary
Work
at all.
stuff?
Will I see you again? I'll be here.
Yeah, when you die, you'll see me again. And there goes Aerith. And there it is. Oh, poor Aerith. She even knows. She knows. The planet told her. So is his eyes like turning less green because the Mako's like draining out of him? Like, is that why his eyes are blue now, or were they always like blue with that little green tint? I always thought they were more green. And I'm guessing that like all the Mako's kind of drained out of him, and now he's got, you know, and so of course obviously he's
got less Mako. And then there's Cloud, who finally decides to come too. I love how they just left the body out there. Like,
Zack.
dude, they jacked
For
him
the
up.
both of us. Both of us? That's right. You're gonna live. You'll be my living legacy.
Ew, yuck.
My honor. My dreams. They're yours now.
And there it is, the handoff.
I'm your living legacy.
And there it is. Montage of Cloud absorbing Zacks memories, maybe? I mean, not literally. He's got the little green tint in his eyes now, too. Maybe it's just how they're supposed to be. I know Cloud was exposed to a lot of Mako energy.
Embrace your dreams.
In Shinra Mansion.
If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams.
Dude, it's definitely the jam. 100% the jam.
I won't forget.
But you will forget, actually. Where'd the blood go in his hair?
Zack.
Again, they left this guy that they were looking for just in the desert.
That girl. She said that this guy frightened her. But it must feel so good up there. Those wings. I want them too.
Dude, that look is so creepy, Zack. Like, frickin' creeper Zack. Not gonna lie. I believe that's Angel.
bedroom hours
does
back now.
feel good. If you see Aerith, say hi for me.
Again, that's why I always say Zack and Aerith, Cloud and Tifa. How it should always be.
Hey, would you say I became a hero?
Alright, well, what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to skip ahead to the moment where I realized, because it was during the credits, I realized that the mic was off and I had to fix it. So, yeah, so I'll just pick this back up when it gets there. Okay. Wow, I don't know how long that's been going on where you could not hear me. Okay, so I'm basically talking about the game. I don't know how I'm going to handle that in post-editing for YouTube, but we'll figure it out, I guess. I have no idea how long that was going. Anyway, I really like this game, but it was a bit muddy, and, okay, so this whole thing's now got me all stressed out, because I'm like, how much was it recording? How long was it not recording? Was it not recording the whole time? Anyway. So, okay, so Crisis Core Reunion, good game, good remake, good attempt, good everything. I really like the beginning of the game, the first half of the game, a lot more than the end of the game. The end of the game, it got really muddy. You know, in the beginning, you're a soldier, second and first class. You're doing missions with Angeal, Sephiroth. You know, like in Genesis, it's like this rogue soldier guy. Okay, cool. I can get behind all that. Rogue scientist, all this other stuff. And, you know, I can get behind all that. You know, this is kind of like the self-destruction of the soldier program. Once you get to Nibelheim, and then you get to, like, the Nibelheim incident and Sephiroth and all that other stuff, it just gets so muddy, and I'm not on board with it. And then you've got the goddess that Genesis is after, and it's like, I don't ever remember there being a goddess mentioned anywhere in the original Final Fantasy VII lore. And I'm not a purist. I'm not saying, like, oh, it has to be like exactly like the original, but there's like no basis for this goddess. And I know Final Fantasy likes to like integrate goddesses and stuff like that into their, you know, their lore. But yeah, it just kind of seems like, you know, I would have loved to see more of the Turks and you know, more of the Wutai War. I really, really wish the Wutai War would have been expanded upon. It was only like the first mission or two. Maybe seen some more of that animosity between the Wutaians and the Midgarians. Yeah, but it seemed like right in the beginning, we just ended that war, and it was like, okay. Then we're chasing Genesis, and it's like, okay again. I would not have minded if they, and as I said, I never played Crisis Core before. I'd seen it played before on YouTube, but I never actually played it. And it's been a long time since I've seen it played, so a lot of details and stuff kind of I forgot about. But yeah, I really think that this game is really a mixed bag for me. I love all of the way they made it kind of mesh in with the remake. Whoa, that music is whoa. I really like how they made the game mesh with the remake. I was kind of expecting a little bit of some kind, because you know, at the end of Remake, spoilers for Remake, if you haven't played it, please don't, you know, listen or whatever. But in Remake, in Remake, they you know, supposedly Zacks alive. So I didn't know if they were going to honor the original Crisis Core here, or if they were going to kind of, this would be the remake Crisis Core that leads into Final Fantasy Remake. And obviously they honored the source, like the original. I don't know. I don't know if I since I've done this twice. I'm not a big fan of Genesis. I think Genesis was a bit of a goober bad guy. His obsession with Loveless and everything was just kind of like, aw, 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII. Okay, here we go. I don't know if there's an after credits or anything, but we'll see. Let's see what we can find. Oh, they're doing the beginning to 7. Be like, Cloud will return, like in an MCU movie. It almost makes me want to play the remake again. But actually, I've got more plans I'll explain later. Loveless. There's the water fountain. City is massive. So yeah, they're giving us the intro to Final Fantasy VII now, which was kind of also the intro of 7 is kind of a parody on the intro to Final Fantasy Crisis Core, although 7 came first.
My name is Cloud. Soldier. First class.
To be continued in Final Fantasy VII. I don't know if it means anything, but that was the original looking logo for Final Fantasy VII. It wasn't the remake. It didn't say remake. Yeah, so I wonder if that does mean that this is the original timeline for okay, after clearing the game. That will be carried over as follows. Level, experience points, SP, acquired gil, playtime, items, certain exceptions apply, materia, equipment status, certain exceptions apply, DMW progress, DMW limit break, limit verge count, Buster Sword proficiency, which is like, what, 2%? Male. All right. I'm going to save this on the new. All right, well, I think this is where I'm going to call it for the night. Yeah, so crazy. We finished the game. We did a couple other extra missions on top of that, so I guess we'll probably continue doing some missions. The other thing that I'm going to probably do, and I don't know if I've decided to do it yet or not, but I just downloaded the Echo S mod, which is, and a lot of other mods, where Final Fantasy VII is, they've been working on it for years, and they even before the remake was an actual thing. Like, the remake was announced, but it wasn't like, anywhere near here. I think they've been working on it for like 7 years. But the Echo S mod is basically voice acting in the entirety of the original Final Fantasy VII. So I'm debating, like, since I just finished Crisis Core, maybe I'll just go into that. I've also got some other mods, and I can put those out there if people are interested. But I'll definitely be using the Echo S mod. I'll definitely be using, there's just a bunch of like quality of life stuff. And it just did an update, so now it just booted me out. But still, there's a lot of stuff in there. I think I might start playing the Echo S mod as well as some of the other mods. It's just texture upgrades and stuff like that with the voice acting. It's a lot of great mods. So with that all being said, everybody, thank you very much for joining me here Crisis Core has been great, and it's been kind of frustrating at the same time. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Catch you later.